how we do our space impact.
Look him in the eye. No, look him in the eye. Look him in the eye.
So how do you think we changed the drug issue in South Africa?
Not an issue.
What?
That's great.
Hey man, say man, it's your boy Lowk in the building, you know what I'm saying? And we back with another interview. 031 represent, you know what I'm saying? All the way. Ish, you know, today we have a heavy contender in the game right now. Ish. What is a rapper to me? I'm serious.
Real life, yeah.
What is a rapper to me?
Yeah.
I'm serious, you know what I'm saying? We got the boy Tony Dayimane in the building. Make some noise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How you feeling, my G? How you feeling?
Hey man, shit's been crazy. Come back crying if it's dog, fresh, zash. We're nice.
Where the homies coming from right now? I see y'all are squad deep. Niggas are squad. Y'all can't see this, but niggas are squad deep. Y'all niggas from 031 always pull up squad deep. Like, do y'all not trust
man,
us?
that's just how it is.
Y'all don't trust us over two niggas?
Trench, B.
It's like y'all don't trust us or some shit,
real
bro.
life, nah, dog. Joburg people are not the one, eh?
No,
Gotta pull up with the
PTA way though. We PTA. We ain't Joburg. We ain't that
Hey,
nigga.
whatever it is,
Yeah,
B.
type shit.
Away
type
from
shit.
home, gotta be safe.
Yeah. How you feeling though? You nice? The niggas are chilling?
Yeah, we nice, dog. A lot's been going on musically. It's just, too much going on, B. And it's very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I wanna ask you, bro. Like, you see, we recently did Cape Town, tour. We went that side.
Yeah.
Tapped in with some artists that side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I'm starting to tap in, with some Durban niggas.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Only now?
Can you give me the stamp for Durban? Like, if I go to Durban, will I be good? Will I be set? Who should I tap in with there to make sure that I'm not?
Like artists or like people to like chill with.
To welcome me, like as soon as I'm there, I know I'm safe.
Yo, I don't know, B. It's like your slim egos. There's like obviously me, but I'm moving this side now, so it's like, Usimamane is also this side.
Type shit.
Which I'm not tapped in like that. Also with like the musical steez.
Yeah.
Well, Ganjal, it's only me, B. Like shit.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, big time, dog.
So you say you're moving this side? So
Yeah.
Okay. What's inspiring that move? Is it?
No. It's like like for me, I usually come here for like a week or two.
Okay.
And like I've realized that the stuff that I do in that short period of time is like so crazy. Now I'm like, if I actually move here, what could actually happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because having motion is not only doing one big thing, it's like doing a lot of things that are like a lot of like moves, and then you just go type thing, yeah.
Nah, I feel you. So you decide, you tapping in with some niggas, like, what's been going on? Do you have a highlight yet of like, being this side? What's the highlight?
Yeah, a lot, dog. Like, since I've been in PTA, going to like Santon and all that stuff. So I've been handling like with Uzuchi. We're working on some.
True, niggas on the studio, locked in.
Bro,
That's dope.
So just pushing Spani to I went to the chopping it thingy with Usimamane. Yeah, it was quite dope, dog.
Yeah.
It was dope. Had the Trace interview. Shit's crazy.
That's motion.
Dog.
That's motion for real.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, now we'll get into all of that, you know what I'm saying? All the motion shit, you know what I'm saying? I just want us to let's lay the foundation first, and then we build on that, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I know you in high school, you were still like doing you actually, I feel like you took music very seriously from that time where you were still galazing and all of that, you know what I'm saying? I peep you in school uniform, you out on FL Studio and shit like that.
Yeah.
So run me through that whole era of your life, and like when did you like decide that you want to pursue music?
I think I decided pretty early, but I also had like the sport thing going on.
For sure.
Yeah. So it was like I played cricket.
Cricket ish.
Yeah, it's
Rose, you hear that, Rose? We got a cricket fiend here, boy.
Hey, dog. So I was on the cricket steez, doing pretty well on a scholarship. It was quite crazy.
On a scholarship, even
hard.
Why didn't you do that then? Like, what happened?
Music came in, shit started lacking.
You're like, me on a rap.
Dog.
Fuck a bet, I want to rap.
Dog.
Yeah.
It's tough. So it was just that. So I had it going like from grade 9, I think.
Yeah.
I used to like go to the studio, record with my bros.
Yeah.
And then literally, I didn't put my music on streaming platforms. I used to send people my tracks on WhatsApp.
Oh shit! You be like, hey, check this out.
Doug, literally send everybody. There's no like literally everybody was on my contact list.
Yeah. You sent them the shit like, hey, here's the music, here's
that
the
was the
music.
stage. I was never a SoundCloud type of person also.
I feel you.
So I did that in order to like grow the fan base. And like when you do that, like the WhatsApp stage, sort of like they forced to reply.
Yeah, I feel
and,
it's like,
you
hey,
forced to listen
if
to
you
this
blue
shit.
tick me, I'll know.
Dog.
I'll know if you blue
Hey,
tick
look,
me.
bam, type shit. Yeah. So yeah, it was that. Was tapping in Nako and I've to it didn't even seem serious to the people on the outside. So it was in Teganja, still playing sport.
Yeah.
And then lockdown hits. I think that's where I started like tapping in, yabo.
Yeah.
Met the dladla, recording. Nakhona umuntu uyantshontsha nokuphuma. Angani you weren't allowed to phuma like ngelo.
For sure.
Santshontsha ukuphuma, I'm going to studio, I'm going to record.
Yeah.
So I did like ingoma to drop them go WhatsApp.
My boy's dropping on WhatsApp. Y'all, what's your excuse type shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did that, and then when it literally like we came back, I think it was grade 11.
Yeah.
I started taking it a little bit more seriously, and I dropped like an EP. It was called the Plat Shandies. I've taken it off the streaming platforms. Yeah. And then grade 12, I think that's where we were really tapped in, because also like other people like my boys also were like involved, so you like everybody was low-key playing a role when they would pull up, because there's a guy Uzib, he's the one who actually made the beats for Iwo.
Oh shit, okay.
Like we would go to his room, and then like pretty much like anybody who comes there pretty much had a role to play. So so shout out to him, shout out to Wandile. He took the videos that we used to do in school, and like he would like do the beats, you know. Somebody would like be like pretty much talking, playing the manager type of role also.
I feel you.
So it was stuff like that, dog, which was like Njalo after school we're doing this. If we're not going to play soccer, we're doing this. So it's just a habit that's been made into like as a way of living, I guess.
Yeah, now it's the lifestyle type of thing. I feel you.
So that's just the way it is, dog. And then it was like 3 days before my October exams, I think.
Yeah.
Like the final exam, sorry.
Yeah.
We had taken a video, I think Gochuni, the one where I rap my Wolf verse. Yeah, we took that one like earlier in the year. And then I didn't have an iPhone, so I took it on his shit. Just shoot the shit fast. So I took it on his shit, and it's like, hey, dog, I actually posted it because I didn't know what I was going to do. I was even opting to go to the army, B.
What?
Shit was tough. I was like,
boy, hey, you had many career paths before this rap shit, bro. You were.
Hey, I was like, I'm going.
Many career paths, bro.
Yeah. So I posted the video.
Yeah.
She was going crazy, dog. Like, I'll train Angiana, dog.
Sure.
Like, it was so crazy to the point that I couldn't even study, like, for the first week. My exam, hey, man, the results show, too. So I'm not going to varsity,
That is not so bad,
hey, it was bad, dog, you know? And then when that happened, so this is like my grade 12, like end of the year.
Yeah.
So I do the Wolvers, like TikTok going crazy, IG, you know, everything. People are posting on Twitter.
Niggas are fucking with it
Yeah,
this time.
People are posting on Twitter. So I think like a week goes by.
Yeah.
And it sort of like kind of like dies down. And then Usimamane makes me listen to his Ifilimu verse. Because he pasted his shit first. So it makes me listen to it when he was going to record the whole verse.
Yeah.
We're at Benny Maverick's studio, and he made me listen to the steez.
Yeah.
And the following week, all I ever did was pretty much write a Ifilimu verse. And it was so crazy, dog.
You did your thing on that one.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was like, it's so crazy. So instead of studying, that's what I was doing, B.
Yeah.
I wrote the verse. It was very crazy. As soon as I posted it, it went crazy. And then when we dropped it, it went crazy. And it's like the biggest song now for me, B.
What is a rapper to me? I'm serious.
Dog,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
I was in my bag.
Nah, for real.
Real life, yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. So now so you and Usimamane, like,
yeah.
He explained to me, you know, how y'all linked. I just want to know from your perspective, like, how was this link, and how did you see you niggas pushing, and now, because he's also, you know, maneuvering and operating this side now. How was that whole experience for you?
No, it's like the first time I heard of him was through, I think my friends, because there's like Imlaz, there's like different sections. Also there's Upina, and then there's like UQ and all that stuff. Because you're now Ungalinga Q.
Yeah.
So there's the other studio where they used to record at, I think Nopole or something.
Yeah.
And I used the other studio.
Yeah.
So my friends who rap would tell me, would say, dog, there's this guy, might pull up there to like Tiwai Suga record to Che, because that was his like first name. It was like Sensin Jake. Say Suga record to Che, man. And me looking at it because I was in PMB, I was like, who the fuck is
this
that?
nigga? Yeah, I feel
like,
you.
I didn't like him because of that. Like, what do you mean?
I feel you.
It's like,
I
nigga,
feel that type of energy will throw you off.
Yeah,
like, what you mean
it's
I must
like,
be for this nigga?
Tug, you know?
Yeah.
But I wasn't recording at that studio, so I was like, no, I want to actually go see him.
Okay.
So my birthday hits, I think it was like May 16, and then my uncle posts me about like me performing at school in Tontoni. And then his bigger brother hits my uncle up, was like,
yeah, I remember him explaining this side of
like,
shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, probably just some lame.
Just some other nigga, man. You'll probably some SoundCloud shit. Yeah.
So, like, he sends me the steez. Like, I just got, I think, getting like bread and like shit. We ain't getting juice. It's cool. I just got bread. I'm like, I have my phone in my ear like this. He sent me a song. He has it on SoundCloud. I think, I don't know what the name is, but it's like, been down, but I don't know what it feels like. Niggas saying I'm a rich kid. What they talking about? Lost my dad. I was like,
so you're like, okay, I see him.
Yeah, I was like,
I see him. Yeah.
Who the fuck is this?
Type shit.
You know, like it's so crazy, bro. And he got like the Durban sauce also. So I was like, I showcase. Things are crazy. So Okmalumkoolkat like passes me number yak.
Yeah.
So yeah, I text him. I'm like, "Excel, my dog. I heard your stuff like crazy in Tonton."
Yeah.
Yeah, he replies, amazing.
Yeah, you said that shit. You said this nigga amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So I relaxed for like a day or
like,
two.
I'm a chill.
Yeah, and then I replied to his message, and then he mised me.
Ah, it's like,
I'm
okay,
like,
you got me
oh
back.
shit, okay, P, cool.
Yeah.
You know, so shit was crazy like that. And then from there, we met up, went to studio. We were supposed to record it. Whoa, pulled up to studio. He said, I got bad. And for me, that was crazy because for me, I usually like
prepare something.
I prepare before I go to studio.
Yeah.
And I had sent him the beat like long time ago.
Sure.
I was like, no, it's dog.
You thought he would come with like a rhythm or something.
I was like, hey, dog, no, dog, it's fine.
Yeah.
Sambe, boy.
Yeah, type shit. I feel it,
So it was like, hey, dog, Sambe,
yeah.
we gonna like record my Sukrend.
Sure.
So I invite to school, obviously, because I have to invite to PMB. I'm a boarder. Yeah, dog. And then he sends like the verse. And it was so crazy. It was the craziest thing, bro. And then during that time, now imagine you're doing your exams in contact with Okmalumkoolkat, saying he's gonna jump on the song.
How did that happen? How did that whole link happen?
No, he reposted my thingy, my reel on his story.
Yeah.
I was like, it's a reply and
shout out type
what
shit.
time? No, yeah, ship league.
Yeah.
And then like 2 days later, because I wasn't very familiar with TikTok.
Yeah.
But the video was going crazy and people were asking for Okmalumkoolkat on it. So I was like, Kati, I want to and imagine you got like 1,000 followers.
Yeah,
and
you're like, hey,
you're talking to Okmalumkoolkat.
Bro. They want
you
you on the
imagine
track.
you're like, hey, they want you on the track. And it's like, showcase. I'm like dog, you know, he's down like that. Be like, he's down for the kids like that. And I think since Ricky been gone, he's been trying to Lungisa that
he's
type
trying to
steez.
maneuver as much as he
time.
can. I feel
yeah,
that.
Yeah. So that's pretty dope, you know?
Yeah.
And then it happened, and we only got to record his verse like probably like 5 or 6 months later.
Damn.
Yeah. So we dropped Your Film with Your Big Boy, and that's when I was working on my EP. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Link. And now look at the niggas. Now niggas are locked in, doing
so
their thing,
crazy,
representing together type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Time.
But like that's dope, bro. So now I see you mentioning Ricky Rick, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to know what were, including Ricky Rick, what were some of your influences or inspirations? Like, who were you looking up to? Because, you know, obviously we have the 031 Giants that we know were nasty, were Blxckie doing their thing right now.
Yeah.
So who are you looking up to?
Like, I think growing up, I was influenced by like a lot of people. I think a lot of people were listening to different kinds of music, like Pamwa, but the people who really, the person who actually made me start rapping, was Doug.
Okay.
It was the mixtape he dropped, The Beautiful Thugger Girls in 2017.
That's dope. Okay.
So my uncle would like bump it every time because I was in boarding in grade 7. He would bump it every time he would fetch me, and then like all the way to Durban. It's quite a distance. So I'll listen. I'll be like, say, so it was in Teganjalo, scared, still writing, but scared to show people who would say, I do this thing. Yeah. So Doug, Strava, Nasty C, like he was like the, you know,
it's like when he pull up, it's like I feel you.
Doug, like him.
Yeah.
So Nasty. Okmalumkoolkat. I think there's one I'm leaving out. I don't know. I'm gonna remember though.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, but there's one I'm leaving out. But those are the people who are like being played. You know, Strava, Sinamova.
Yeah.
You know, like crazy albums and all that stuff. Nasty Strings and Blings. Like shit. Was crazy,
that was a crazy one.
Yeah. So those are the people who influenced like me.
Yeah.
You know, and the way I write, the way I move, dog. Yeah, like it's crazy.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah, and then it's like the likes of Vilo Kunja, and obviously can't forget your KOs, your Ricky Rick,
the
like
OGs.
the way the way you're
OGs,
moving, dog. Yeah,
like
shit, like dog. I was bound to like get influenced. No me anjani.
Yeah, facts. Like you were gonna do this thing for real,
big time. Like musical family also. Yeah.
Oh, so it's inclined, like it's within you type of thing. That's dope.
Yeah. Like since Pezulu dog, like Uncle Lami, like rapped and stopped, but it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Na lapha ngasekhaya there's like a group, Mhlonishwa noma Icy. Mkhulu used to play the piano, boy.
Hey, Shuru, you got all the genes, all the musical genes.
Way too nice, dog.
They landed.
So yeah, that's just the steez, dog. It was bound to,
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. So now we're gonna get into all these artists and you linking with Mang and also you know, so I want you to tell me about the Tony Tour 2023, right?
Yeah.
So this was I think this also included Cotton Fest. Back at home, right? This was back at home. So run me through that, and also as part of that tour, I saw there were also a couple more performances. Like where were you performing? How was your music being received? Yeah.
That time I think I had not quite the fan base, I'd say. It's like we were getting there, but I dropped the EP.
Yeah,
it did like quite a lot. It was like number 5 on the charts.
Oh yeah, I peeped on the Apple charts.
Yeah, it was like number 5. So it was quite crazy. That weekend we did like Asante and Friends in Mhlanga. You know, it was pretty dope. The love I got from the crowd and everything.
Yeah.
Had Stanga, I think on Friday. I had to perform at Stanga. Like, you know, like that build up from dropping, Get You Day, and then Durban July weekend. And then you got like these shows. And then Saturday I had Cotton.
Yeah.
And that was like crazy. It was the first time. I was very nervous, but very like excited at the same time.
I feel that.
You know?
I feel
because it was the first one back in Durban also. And was the first one for me, so it was like.
So you had to represent, like you had to. I feel that,
dog. Yeah. So it was just that's what it was, P, and it went pretty crazy. The love I got, that was crazy, dog. Yeah. So it was quite a crazy build up for the EP because it was also like there was people I know for sure in the crowd who didn't know me. Yeah. But they actually got tapped in. Yeah. I feel you. Big time. Yeah. So that was that, dog.
Yeah, and that was a crazy tour. Now, so do you think that we're gonna get a Tony Tour 24?
No, we were planning on doing school tours.
Okay.
Yeah, doing school tours. I think I did one. There's one reel on my IG. Yeah. I wanted to. The thing is with sound and all that stuff. Yeah, but you pull up to schools, you do this. Maybe do 2 schools a day, like on a Friday. Yeah. Maybe you do like 2 schools. Yeah. On a random Wednesday, you do like maybe A auto or 3, whatever it is. So school tours and then Vibe Varsity, and then we have the main show.
Yeah.
Where it's like people actually pull up, get tickets,
It's a whole
something
thing.
like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's that, dog. You definitely gonna get one.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'd expect you to include also Cotton Fest now. You know, this one that passed.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
JHB.
Yeah.
You know, say
Dog.
so. How was that one compared to the one back home? Was it more expectations, more pressure?
I think the setup made it so better, dog.
Yeah.
Like back home, it's like you're on stage and like, do you know that big gap where it's like there's a big gap between
you and the crowd? I feel you. It's
so
like
it was
the crowd
like
is there.
yeah. So there's things like that.
Yeah.
So we pull up to Joburg, we see Flo Jones like performing, and in my head I'm turning to my man, I'm like, oh,
Niggas was
dog.
stressing.
He got like Promise.
Hey, shit, that one hit the streets heavy.
Dog.
That one hit the streets heavy.
Like,
Yeah.
no, bam.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He
shit.
was going crazy. I won't lie. Flo Jones go crazy.
Dog, yeah, that was a crazy performance,
Yeah.
dog. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, except away from home, all Flo Jones are doing their stuff.
Ish.
Tyson entered before us, now
Ish.
I was like, yeah, it's tough. But
Yeah.
when we got on stage, the love was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like it was so crazy because we had like a set, so out tour. There was like 15 minutes, and then we split it pretty much.
Yeah.
And then when we did it, film it was
Ish.
crazy.
The crowd was going
Dog,
crazy. I
like
saw
it was
footage.
so
It was looking,
dog,
it
it was
mad,
so
bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then he did the chicks tease.
Yeah, that's where they went. They were stupid for
Dog,
that one. I won't
pinned
lie.
them Tamega, I think 3 or 4. Like it was so crazy.
Oh,
dog.
they were like run it back.
Yeah,
Run it
big
back.
time.
Yeah.
Nah, that was crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Like the first one, the side, I think it was very crazy. Good, next year we're gunning for main stage.
I feel you. I feel
Yeah.
you. We need that one, bro, because
Got it,
it's
got
gonna
it.
grow. You know what I'm
Dog.
saying? Now we're gonna cater to a larger audience. All of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Nah, it's crazy.
And I saw you also tapped in with Focalistic at Cotton
Yeah,
Fest.
big time,
Hey,
dog.
how was that? What's the chance there? What's going
No,
on?
the thing there, I think last year when I dropped my EP,
Yeah.
Ufaxi, shout out to Fox, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Ufaxi would move like with no Focalistic and all that stuff.
Sure.
And he made him listen to my stuff, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And then he sent me a message, I think about 2. It was like, I made Foca listen to your stuff. He trust, yeah, bro. We don't follow each other. And
It's not there yet.
Yeah. So I meet him at Cotton for like the first time.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Aware, you nice? And he
Uh-huh.
actually recognized me. He pulls up, like, hey.
Show love.
Like, damn.
You're like, hey, Hipski, come
Nothing
over,
I-
you here? Now? Yeah.
Dog, like,
yeah.
dog, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, things like that, dog. Like, even having people who talk about you in that manner,
I feel.
even with you not knowing, like, it's so dope, bro. Yeah, it's so dope. So that's that.
And can you say that you saw all of this coming, or were there moments where you doubted, or like you knew who they like, I'm a be there. I'm a be there.
Dog, I think doubts is all part of the shit.
Yeah.
But I think I saw it.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta see it before anybody does.
Facts.
So that'll be delusional also.
Mm-hmm.
I think social media came in handy with that stuff, like
Yeah.
TikTok, all that stuff.
To push
Hey,
the shit
dog,
and get
played
it
a
out
big
there.
role.
Yeah.
Played a big
And
role.
that's how
dog.
fan bases grow also, bro. You know what
big
I'm saying?
time.
Yeah.
So it was a story anjalo, dog. Like I think I knew my story. I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Just being scared to actually voice it in front of people.
Yeah.
And yeah, dog. So that's just that, dog. But I saw it. I saw it coming.
I feel you.
Hey, I
feel
saw
you.
it coming, nigga.
And now once you arrived, I saw like you had a whole lot of motion, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You were doing collabs with Bo, Red Bad, Bo Sportsy,
Yeah.
Adidas, Red Bull, like you know what I'm saying? You're doing a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
So what I found interesting was I saw you at Nickelodeon Studios, right?
Yeah.
So what was going on there? Like what was the whole
No, we're doing it's like those interviews, like in Nickelodeon, Tonton. So you pull up, they like sort of like ask questions and all that stuff. Yeah, it's like an interview.
Yeah.
But like it's just censored for like kids. Yeah,
I feel you.
yeah, so it was
That
quite
target
dope.
audience,
Yeah. Shout out to Craig Nolirai.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy, dog.
And were you tapped into Nickelodeon as a kid? Did you have that?
Hey man, Cartoon Network baby. Hey,
you got a damn for that one.
Nah, Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network way.
Dog.
That's crazy. I would have thought that link happened because you fucked with, you know what I'm saying, the channel.
Hey,
I
dog.
was like,
I mean, I do, B, but
yeah.
I wasn't tapped in like that. Nah, dog.
Would have been dope. Would you have fucked with like a Cartoon Network type of link up,
like any type of link up from like the big brands.
Yeah,
is always a good thing, B.
Yeah.
And like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you can find out even totally, manje, you're getting the audience of the kids now. Corner, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. And now throughout this whole motion, I peeped that you also did the African Throne tour, right?
Dog.
And now Usimamane was telling me his side of things about niggas was rushing from here back home. Like it was just the whole thing. Niggas couldn't even pass by to just freshen up. Niggas had to go straight.
Yeah.
So for you, how was this whole experience? Especially because you have Nasty C leading that and now you have to come and represent type of thing.
Like it was so crazy because, I was actually back home and my set was like late.
Yeah.
So I had to go obviously to the manager's place.
Yeah.
Get prepared. Tony.
Yeah.
Like when I came after, I think it was called Max.
Okay.
So it was a Musbali. Umuntu was like,
yeah, go crazy.
I'm like, shit, I'm coming after this, bro. Yo, so I pull up, play my drill thing.
Yeah.
So I go like stepping all over there, then then I could see everybody's eyes.
They're
going,
like, okay, what's this?
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it was so crazy. And like I feel like I know my crowd where it's like, like your Cotton Fest, your African Throne, like where there's basically like kids.
Yeah.
Like I know good side, it's gonna go
It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah. First when you're performing at like a restaurant, it's like
I feel you, it's much different.
Hey,
like,
dog,
this is a bit
there's
more.
out here like old people acting like, but since I'm relaxed,
wine and then I feel you.
So it was like crazy, like my whole set, dog. And then when we did the film,
crowd went stupid.
Dog.
Yeah.
Nah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was quite disappointed though. Like I didn't get to see Nasty perform.
Hey,
and Cash. That was gonna be the first time I'm born.
When it rained, no, something like that. Something happened.
It rained. Yeah, it was very messed up, dog.
Yeah.
So that happened and got to meet him at Cotton Fest.
It's sure.
It's sure. Usimamane waposta kuqala ke.
Don't cap, he did.
Hey, I'm kidding.
We'll get into that now. Let's just quickly take it to an ad break, you know what I'm saying? We'll be right back. You know
shout out. Way too easy.
Let's go. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta keep going. What's my cup? Sippin' on money, she got me flown. I'm coming back, bitch, I've been on the road. These niggas can't get like me. Know these niggas, they gon' fight at me. Pull up to the top, yeah, I'm ready to shoot her. Pull up whole gang, yeah, I'm with the troops up. Told that bitch, make that shit loose. I got rid on my shoes. Told them don't play with me, know how to lose.
Yeah, man, and we back from that ad break, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to R Leaf, you know what I'm saying? They're the gang holding us down to this day, you feel me? I'm still in the building with Tony Dayimane, you know what I'm saying? So, my G, before we went to the ad break, we were talking about Usimamane. Yeah. He got to drop the picture with Nasty C, you know what I'm saying? Like, he took it straight to the net, you know, niggas went crazy, like, oh, finally, this the link up. So you said you also got to meet the homie.
Dog.
Yeah. How did that go? What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was crazy because we had just performed. Okling actually called us and was like, he spoke to him about if we can come. And like, he was chilling alone, like there by the corner stays. And got his bodyguard, everything.
They should know him, man.
Yo, dog. So we pull up.
Yeah.
I got get in. I couldn't believe when they said he's actually like saying we can pull up. So I get in there. I see this, bro. I'm like, shit.
It's like, okay, it's time.
Hey, dog.
It's time.
Like,
it's
it was
time.
like, yeah. So it's like, yo, what's up? What's going on? Like, I see what you guys been doing. Like, very proud of you all. It's like, dope, getting that big, like getting like that love, like that big brother love.
I feel you.
You know, Durban type steez.
It's like y'all are holding it down. Y'all are doing the thing. Yeah.
Like it was so crazy for me, dog. Yeah. Like, yo, being bumping this nigga and like he's out here saying he proud of us. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
dog.
I feel you. Now, do you see any collaborations coming soon? There,
Hey,
031
man.
represent. 031
Hey, dog,
represent.
yeah, book of it. I see it happening.
Yeah.
Nothing official.
Yeah.
But I see it happening.
I feel
dog.
you.
Yeah.
I see it too, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Big
Just
time.
the way things are moving, it just
Yeah.
makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things.
Real
that,
time now.
yeah.
It's tough. Still stressing about like the first project, B.
Ish.
Stress. But yeah, it's just
Yeah.
that.
I feel you. Nah, Peep, you also did the Universal, the camp with Universal, you know what I'm saying? I think a couple niggas were there. I saw Tyson was there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Jay Jody. I saw a nigga. It looked like Jay Jody. Who else was
No,
there?
I'm not sure. I was only there for like 2 days.
Yeah, that nigga I was just there for
we
like
had
a few
to
days.
fly
You know
Cape
what I'm saying?
Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ish motion. Ish, that boy
Hey,
had to
man,
fly
what-
to Cape Town.
What
You
you
know
talking
what I'm
about?
saying? Just 2 days. Nah, not that I'm out. You know what I'm
Dog,
saying?
real
Yeah.
life.
So
Dog.
how was that? And like, you know, what was going on there? What were y'all cooking up? What was the vibes?
Yeah, I know, we're working on our music, Usimamane.
Mm-hmm.
So the Universal Camp songs we made were like, there's a song we made first day, I don't remember the name of it, but then during that camp we made the Funantoni joint with Henny.
Ish.
Yeah. So we made it there and
Yeah.
then it got dropped. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I also saw like one of the posts that you made, you know what I'm saying? It looked like you were in the offices, you know what I'm saying? It looked
Yeah.
like those offices where contracts are signed, you know what I'm saying? So let us know what was going on in the office there.
Hey, man.
What was going on? And you had some Drake track, you had a Drake track playing in the
Oh,
background.
major distribution.
You talking
It
about
was
major
Kobe.
distribution deals.
Yeah, I know, dog. It was
Uh-huh.
just, I don't know. Like, it's just hearing them out. Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy, dog.
Okay.
Hearing out what they have, because, they come, baning, and it's just hearing them out. And if you don't have this and that, I mean, you speak up about it. If shit ain't changing, then it's, and nothing wrong with being independent.
Facts.
Just takes longer, but there ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, it depends if you're willing to go this route
big
or,
time.
just
Yeah,
depends on you
yeah.
type of thing.
But yeah, it's crazy, dog, with the labels, because they start flashing money.
Yes, that thing is like, bro, as we can do this.
Yeah, well,
What are you saying?
so, exactly, dog. So stuff like that. But hey, dog, maybe later on. But right now,
you're not there. That's not in your plan right now.
Like it's so
okay.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog.
Yeah. And now the current team that you're moving with, like, how are you guys moving now? Because you're moving independent, right? So,
Yeah, I'm moving independent. I got a manager with like 83. It's like 83 manager. Oh shit, I'm not wearing
that nigga was about to flex the merch.
So
You realized, okay, you're wearing the
Realize,
merch.
oh no, it ain't them, bitch. But yeah, I got 83 management, 83 management group.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, dog. My manager. I have like a photographer, like a DJ when I go perform.
Yeah.
So it's like a team, kanje. Yeah, it's
feel
easy
you.
like that. Yeah, nothing too serious also, nothing that deep.
But it's something that moves, it's operating. It's like, this is how we're
they
moving
very
right now.
they're very proper with it also.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I just want to keep it, dog. It's crazy. Yeah.
You don't think there's any deal that would persuade you? Like, what if they came with a really, really nice deal, bro? Like,
If they got like Mabala money.
you think if they got my bala money,
If they on some,
you might do something.
dog.
I feel you.
Yeah, so stuff like that, dog. Yeah, but I would like to keep like the management side of it, and maybe they handle. I don't know what they be handling.
They can handle all the connections with major niggas and collabs, maybe features,
'cause,
pop-ups, shit like that.
Cause that's the steez. Like for me, it's like just venturing into like once I'm like feel like I'm done with like SA.
Yeah.
Venturing into like the African type of market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't think I'm one of the like obsessed with the via America type stuff.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah. Like want to do it like how Uncle Keenan was moving.
I feel you. Conquer Africa, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
real
Like,
life. And there's money there.
They're no heavy,
like,
bro.
Real life.
Like, I see the niggas making moves to, try to cater to niggas overseas, but like Africa's big on its own, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Time.
Yeah.
So it's not always going to be trap forever.
Yeah, okay.
It's not always
going
gonna
to
be
be
hip-hop
that.
forever.
Don't just expect that. Don't just expect that.
Big
Yeah.
time. So, it's just that I'm a musician. I think boundaries should never be put.
Yeah.
When we do show music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I see. Focalistic whisper in your ear. There's piano coming somewhere.
man.
I see this connection now.
Nah, dog. Shit's crazy.
But would you venture into other genres? Like you're saying, it's not just the trap shit, but like, would you go into maybe like Afrobeats?
Afrobeats hard. I've already started.
Dope.
I've already started. I fucks with the sound.
Yeah.
I listen to Burna Boy quite a lot.
I feel you. African Giant.
So, yeah,
there we go.
big time.
Yeah.
So like things like that.
Yeah.
It's like if it's you're bound to get influenced by that stuff. So nje Afrobeats. Hey, ngabalekela igqomo sibali
It's got y'all in the chokehold. It's got y'all in the chokehold. That one.
The thing is, I could make it gqom, but I can't dance for shit.
Hey, Shafi, and that one needs you to have a couple moves, especially when you're performing. Yeah.
So nje, it's just that, dog. Not too crazy in a corner. But yeah, we're gonna do other genres, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, as an artist, I think you're bound to do that. So
yeah, I feel you. Now, I want to talk on the track you and Usimamane got with Lord Scripts, you know what I'm saying? Now, that, obviously did the MTV, premiere, all that. Was that your first music video on TV? Very first, you know what I'm saying?
Dog, yeah.
What's that experience like? How did you feel?
So
what are the niggas back home saying? Dog, like, yeah, see, on 322, my boy.
Dog, it's so crazy. Because like the first time on TV, I was like, what was it? I think like 12 March. Yeah, I think it was somewhere there. So like it was playing, I think 11, Penidale 3, I think now 6.
Yeah.
So like, you posting this and this, it's going around, family group.
Sure.
It's bouncing.
It's like,
baby TV. It's like shit, hard,
Yeah.
Like it was so crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it was a very crazy experience for me also, like with TV.
Yeah.
Shit.
I feel
it's
you.
Dope, dog. Shout out to Lord Script for that.
For real. Yeah, y'all were crazy on that one, I'm not gonna lie. That one needed the spanking new premiere, that one.
Big time.
People needed to see that one.
Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was dope, Like, yeah, it's crazy.
And how was that studio? Did y'all all link up studio session?
Yeah, we linked up studio. So Script came to fetch us.
Yeah.
They did that song long time ago. Yeah, it was dropped it on his album. King of the South. I think it's 2. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that a long time ago. He came to fetch us both, and then we went in that studio. Like shit literally came up same time. Anje.
Sure.
We did 2 songs. There's another song called I'm 1,000 on his project. So we did 2 songs.
I need to tap in.
Yeah, we did 2 songs on that project. So it was that, like it was crazy.
Yeah. That's the link up.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I feel you.
Big time.
Now, I remember you mentioning the EP, right?
Yeah.
I think is it Big Boy?
Yeah.
Big Boy EP. Now, that number 5, you know what I'm saying, Apple Music hip hop albums, and I think it was like number 21 on the Apple Music 200 music chart, you know what I'm saying. Now that's crazy motion. That's like you're doing 21 out of 200, you know what I'm saying. That's crazy. So I want you to run me through the making of that EP, because I really feel like you showed your lyrical prowess there. You showed how you're able to flow. You showed your cadence. You really outshined, you know what I'm saying? There. So like run me through the making of that project and what it meant to you.
Yeah, so for me, I think the Big Boy EP, like every time somebody says like debut something, like it just sort of like kind of makes me nervous. So for me, it was being nervous. I mean, being nervous is good because it means it actually matters to you that much. Exactly. So the EP, the way I placed it, or the way the songs were lined up, I wanted to sort of like give like different types of like Tony, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So like your first track, you Big Boy, you see trippy, bad, bad, you know. We doing track number 2, paying homage to like Ukati Fits, we got it, whoa. Okay, it's for no perform, food. So
something like that.
And then we tap into the religious taste, like Ibaet and all those songs. My Ride or Die love song. 10K for the hood bros. But like it was just crazy. Zulu Girl for the baby.
You know you gotta have that one.
What I mean. So it was just that, dog. It was quite a stressful process, and I think also it's concepts that I had while I was in school, and I'm implementing and actually putting it to work. Because Ibaed, they came up during those sessions we used to have at school.
Sure.
Yeah, like the Brews literally came up with like the chorus.
Yeah.
Like go see.
Yeah.
So they came up with that, and I was like, hey, it's dope.
Yeah.
But they ain't got the voices.
Yeah, like I see what you're doing, homie.
Yo, I see
what
you.
you're doing. Just bring
But
it here.
like,
Just bring it here.
like
Yeah.
I'm telling you the
I
concept.
feel you.
I know somebody who would
Who
like,
can do that.
yeah.
But shout out for the concept though.
Dog,
I feel you.
big time. They're on the credits.
Yeah, type shit. You getting your royalties, man. Don't worry, you getting your royalties.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, that happens. I hit up Ulungelo. I'm like, pull up to a studio.
Yeah.
That same day, Ukat was going to record his war verse.
Yeah.
He pulls up to studio. I tell him how I want it to be sang.
Okay.
Also, he sings the steez and it comes out so crazy.
You're like, this works perfectly.
Dog,
Yeah.
plus he's a gospel artist.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, dog,
This
he
makes
blind.
sense.
Yeah,
This
big
makes sense.
time.
Yeah.
So like things like that. Ulusanda from Marado Die also sending like a chorus. It's a Cape Town. It's
Yeah.
quite a stressful process.
Yeah, I can
'Cause
imagine
I had
that.
dog
whole- yeah.
had to organize people to do studio with her that side.
Yeah.
They sent the stuff using like a different dough.
Uh-huh.
And it comes like an M4 ban.
Hey,
Yo,
like, what
I
format
was leaving
is this
studio.
one?
I was leaving studio so late
I feel
every
you.
night. Like I was so stressed out, dog.
Yeah.
And I think the another problem I caused for myself was I picked a date before I actually finished the project. So it was quite messy. I think by umhlaka 9, because I told umhlaka 16 June, umhlaka 9 I was like, no, we're dropping it near you day.
Yeah.
My manager was like, but where are the songs?
Yeah, like, what are we dropping?
Drop umhlaka 16.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was that, dog. And I was ready by like umhlaka 13. Uploaded it, did the steez.
Boom.
But I think it's like doing like more than 3 million streams now. Dog. But it's like that regrets I have a kind of if you had done like a proper rollout, like if you
it
did
could have
like your
been.
listening, your
It could have
listening
been
session,
way crazy.
did videos before
Yeah.
the actual drop, I think would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's stuff like that, dog.
But you see from those moments, you know what I'm saying? Now you know the fact that you can look back and say, if you had done this and
Yeah.
this, you know what I'm saying? You learn from that and now
Big
you can
time.
move even crazier. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Big time, like
Okay. So now I wanted to ask you now, I don't know if you peeped that section in my interview with Usimamane, right? We were speaking about there was this whole debate going on Twitter about 031 versus 012 rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want you to tell me, sitting on that couch as a brew from 031, but you in 012 right now, who do you think got the elite rappers?
Hey, dog.
Hey, dog, look, man.
Hey, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think we like very, very different in a way. You know?
Styles, the way y'all approach
Yeah,
songs. Sure.
big time.
Sure.
Like, Durban got the lingo thing going on. The Durban sauce, born of its Monto Repa. It's like, you know. Hey, but Pitoli na corner now.
Hey, there's some heavy hitters,
you
type
know?
shit.
But like, if we're talking like big boys type of shit.
Listen to this nigga. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
dog, head down to like Durban and be.
Yeah.
I know, I'm picking Durban, bro.
Hey, you
I
niggas
love
represent.
Durban,
Man, I like
bro.
that. I mean, y'all are sure about this
Love,
crap. Y'all are
dog.
sure about the talent that's coming from
Yeah,
Durban. Y'all are sure
hard.
about that. Yeah.
Like, we got it going on that side, dog. Like, it's so crazy. But shout out to PTA still, man.
Yeah, I feel you. Still show love.
Hey,
Still show
dog,
love. Like,
you
shout out
know?
to y'all. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, but yeah, it's that. But Durban got it like that, dog.
Hey, you heard.
Durban got it like that.
They say Durban got it like that. I know what y'all are saying. You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comment section. Like, my boy saying Durban with it like that. For real. Yeah. Now, one thing I also wanted to touch on was, speaking of the 031, right? So now, I'm seeing, I don't know if you saw the interview with Zinga, right?
Yeah.
And he brought up the situation that Usimamane had with Blxckie, right?
Yeah.
So now, obviously, this is sparking a whole lot of debates with the people because they're looking at it like, okay, these are all brews repping the same place. You know what I'm saying? You'd expect that niggas are moving like in one direction type of thing. So now everyone is thrown off. I'm also thrown off because when he was here, I didn't even know about that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, that's actually crazy to know. So now you being within the camp with Usimamane, like, What would you say about that whole situation, being so close to him and understanding what's going on?
Hey, Doug, I don't know, Doug. I don't know whatever's going on, but I think it's just music, Doug. You know, there's always gonna be like a bit of competition there and there.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, Doug. I don't want to dive deep into this shit, but like, Doug, it's not that crazy. I think it can be sorted out, you know.
Like a conversation.
Yeah. Because things might happen abantu before they even know, and when the like fans know, they spice it up, make it something bigger. Yeah. But if it's ain't nothing much to that shit. Ayikho nje if it's into enkulu, it's I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because it can't happen like that. Like Vetsu Durban, it gotta be like
collective type shit. Yeah.
So yeah, that's that.
I feel you.
But I ain't got much to say on that shit.
Hey. No, I feel you, dog. I think you're breaking it down pretty well, bro. Because, like you said, you don't want to dive deep into it, right? But one thing I took from that was Blxckie saying, 031 Pambi the Bafut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that's the mentality niggas should be having instead of niggas trying to play us against each other type of thing.
Nah,
you
big
feel
time,
me?
yeah.
And now, do you see any collaboration? Because there are a couple of 031 artists that are currently pushing this side.
Yeah.
I think Lucas Raps is also in 031. Lucas Raps is also 031. So do you see any collaborations with niggas that are this side from 031? Is there anything in works currently?
Yeah, big time, Doug. Like with the 031 Bruise, I think there's... Yo, you make it seem like there's quite a few, eh? Because it's Nasty, Blxckie, Lucas.
It's Lucas, yeah.
Those are like the big bros.
Yeah.
And obviously there's Usimamane and like myself. And then I don't know who else from 031 who actually... Like this side. Hey, I don't know, B. I don't know. But yeah, that's that, dog. Just... nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Spani, been doing the PTA thing. I did something with Umochini. Trying to get onto the PTA market. Yeah. So it's stuff like that, Doug. Music is music, I guess. Yeah.
And now, what can we expect, coming from you this year? What new music can you promise? I'm gonna make you promise the people and give us a date. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently you give dates without the work being done yet. So you gonna give us a date.
So for that, it's like I'm working on quite a few stuff.
Yeah.
Can't make any announcement right now, but definitely I'm dropping something this year.
Yeah.
Before the year ends. So. Yeah, that's just the way it is, B.
Yeah.
It's fine if it's...
It's fine. Yeah, like, that nigga like, it's just the way it is, B. It's fine. Like, at the end of the day. Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, now I feel you. So we can expect some shit, though, this year. Some shit is coming. Yeah.
Big time.
That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Now, do you have any last words you'd like to tell the people, you know what I'm saying, before we get out of there? Like, what's going on?
Hey, man. Yeah, if it's just things are crazy, I think things are going well.
Yeah.
And when things are like this, I think you can only fuck it up for yourself. Association in the game is also key.
Yeah.
You don't really need a label. Never give up.
Type shit. You gotta throw that one in there. Yeah, don't give up, dog. Yeah.
Go to the gym. Don't be like me, B. So shit like that. So yeah, B.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nothing much to this, dog. Just keep pushing your craft if you're a rapper out there. Build some confidence, dog. I think rap is all about being confident.
Yes, sir. How you carry yourself, the persona, all of that. Yeah.
Actually being a rapper,
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just the words I have, dog. Nothing too crazy.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? This has been Space Impact, you know what I'm saying? Tony Dayimane in the building. He came and told us the tea, you know what I'm saying? He told us the scoop, you know what I'm saying? Now we know what's going on. 031 representing as always, you know what I'm saying?
We out here.
Space Impact, it's your boy Lowk. We'll catch y'all same time, same place next week. Don't go anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Big shout out to R Leaf one time, you feel me? And we are gone.